What's up, man? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, I need some water. Yeah. Everybody time to get in here? Oh, Lord. Everybody been staying warm? Y'all been staying warm? Y'all hit that light, hit that light. Come on, we got one more in the house. We got to hit that light. Let me make sure it ain't me. Oh, it might be me. It may be me. It may be me over here. Hold on. Oh, what we got? My bad. That's probably about right. Trying to. Yeah, that cold been getting me yesterday after I got off live, boy. Man, I'm talking about my elbow. I could not straighten my arm out. I sewed that piece and it still hurt. Serious pain, serious pain. Ah. You need to? Yeah, that stuff's crazy, man. Killing me, killing me. I think this one's it. See if I can. Just getting it up. Yeah. Getting older, get worse. Broke and busted for sure. This is actually called REM. It is dark techno. Cyberpunk industry base. And it's got a little fairy. And she's dressed in black. Very gothic. But it's the REM. The album's called REM. How you like that, babe? How you like that one? Just trying to give everybody a chance to get in here. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. I'm about to turn y'all over. I'm trying to slide it over. Slide y'all over. So it doesn't, so I can see my chat up there. Yeah. Yep. She got white eyes. Very vampire looking. Very vampire. You want to see her? I'll show her to you. Look, check her out. Yeah. There she is. Very vampire looking. Yeah. Yes. Where we at on our time? 5:05. 5:05. What's up? What's up? What did you stumble across? You have stumbled across Tab's Winter Warrior Tarot, where we read the energy. We channel straight from the divine, getting our spiritual message for spiritual growth. We're going to see what is going on. So you want to do it. That's what's up. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right. For all my newcomers, and where we do our healing that we are working on coming up here in the next following week for my members and members only. We will be doing our victim studies where we study what makes a victim, what the characteristics, what's the traits, So we're going to see what all's going on in the energy, because it sounds like we got a lot of victim mentality out there in the beautiful world of the universe, as we call it. And I think we need to address some of these issues that is going on with these victim mentalities. Some people need to sit down and heal, babies, okay? All right. Like the smoke effect. That is actually Palo Santo incense burning there. Let's go ahead and light up our mugwort. Yep, a bunch of babies. You got that right. Over here, we don't like a lot of that whining and crying. Okay, Tab can't handle it. You know, I'm a Marine. Okay. It's tough love. Okay, it's tough love. You know, sometimes people, you coddle them too much, and then they benefit off of your energy to carry them through, and they don't heal. Okay, they need to face their own demons at this point. Okay. We're not here to coddle nobody's demons and their nasty habits. We're here to speak truth and truth only. All right, so let's light the mugwort up. Let's get this energy cleansed out so we can tap in. All right. All right, cleansing out the air. Let's get our prayer. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Most High God, we call back all our power at this time, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, and spiritually. Any negative energy has been sent my way or to collect this way, meant to hurt, harm, block, blind us, deceive us, backstab us, betray us, finesse us, or abuse us. We rebuke that energy by calling karmic justice. Place them on the scales to be balanced out at your will and your discretion. We ask you to transmute energy, send it through the sacred blood, cleanse it, purify it, bring it back to the overall collective to raise our vibration to get us closer to you, Father God. My beloved ancestors of the great white light, my legion angels that walk with me, Spirit God's Holy Spirit, most divine high God, do please come on in the house. God, lead and protect me and my tribe as I channel this message from the divine. What our warriors need to know out here on these battlegrounds to stay in your will and not in your way. We give you praise and glory. Thank you, Most High. All right, fam. So, let's get these dice. Let's get the energy. What is going on, collective? Okay? A lot of different changes, a lot of shifts going on in the environment. Okay, we got 333. You may be seeing 333. We got 44. We got 55. We got 1, okay? Hey, all right, there's a change to a foundation, okay? Most High is coming in. He's moving some energy around, okay? I know during the storm, I didn't mention it yesterday during the live, we did have a big thunder boom. Sonic booms are going off. A lot of explosions, a lot of different energies, a lot of chaos, a lot of conflict. Okay? What's up, Courtney? Welcome to the chat. All right. So what is the energy that we're picking up on? What's going on in the universe that the collective needs to know about so we can prepare ourselves, so we can protect ourselves? All right. 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay, there's growth. Okay, Spirit's wanting you to prepare. 1, 4, 3. Spirit is wanting you to prepare. I don't loan money. Go get a job. All right. People are going to be very persistent. Okay. Very persistent. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You're going to have to stand in your willpower and stand strong, collective. At the bottom of the deck, there's a transformation going on in the collective energy at this time. Let's get our spirit animals. Nope, I'm not God. I am far from God, baby. I'm just a child of God. That's how. I'm a child of God. Never claimed to be God. At all. At all. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what do you have for the collective? What do they need to know? You need to be open-minded, okay? Open the mind's eye. Collective. See things for what they are, not what they appear to be, okay? Before you make a decisive action. Before you move, okay? Listen to Spirit. Listen to Spirit. Yeah. Say, because collective ain't playing no more. We're not playing no more, okay? I told you. You know, we're not here to sugarcoat raindrops, okay? You know, you've got to make a decision. You got to make a decision, okay? With the coyote and the antelope. Okay, let's go. Because somebody's not going to get no good news, all right? Stand in your confidence. Reflect that energy. Reflect that energy. Reflect it, okay? You're showing what God's creation can do. All right, let's get it. Because people want to keep going through these cycles, baby. They want to go through these cycles. Okay? The wolf don't have the inner strength that they need. Okay? So we need to show them what self-love looks like. What does it look like, collective? You wear it. Internally and externally. You're supposed to be reflecting this. Let's go. Trust, okay? Trust in your guidance. Trust in your guidance. Allow Spirit to guide you. Allow your angels to guide you. Be guided, collective. Take control. Take control. Not of nobody else but self. Take control. Okay? We're not here to fix people. We're here to manifest and help them persevere. We're here to pray for them and help them persevere, to move forward. We're not out here to fix the broken. We're not out here to do that, okay? Throw them a life preserver. Don't go jumping in the waters when somebody is over there panicking and acting the fool and sitting there kicking and screaming and drowning. I'm going to tell you, jump in the water and go ahead and save them if you want to. Have you ever had to save somebody that's drowning, collective? That's a quick way to get yourself drowned. All right, let's go. They need to calm down in anxiety, baby, and calm down anxiety. These people don't love themselves. It's going to be hard for them to transform, okay? So that's the reason why the reflection of your spirituality is their new beginning. This is their new beginning. How we respond is their new beginning. Some people just don't get it, babies, okay? There's power in silence. There's power in silence and peace. There's power in this peace, baby. This is the peace that passes our understanding. This is the peace, baby, that you need to be carrying, concealed, that nobody sees until you have to shine the light on it, okay? Confirmation. This is the golden hour is what I heard. Confirmation. Yeah, baby. Let's go. All right. Move clever, okay? Explore what's going on around you. Make sure you're paying attention. Like I said, open your mind. Open your mind. Communicate what you're seeing. Communicate it. Yeah, it's hard when you have haters, most definitely. That's the reason why it's important to be gentle with yourself, hell, okay? Because you're free. You're free and you love. You're walking love, okay? You're free. You're love. You are that innocent sheep. Don't let nobody try to persuade you different. The propaganda, confirmation, all the pushes that they're sending, all the smoke signals, no ma'am. No sir. Okay? We got to be productive, okay? We got to be productive. You got to understand what it's like. Let it go. Let it go. Some things is not worth the fight. Some things ain't worth the fight, collective. It's hard being a pimp. Yeah, I know that's right. Okay? Because they're going to persevere when it comes to transition. But how are they going to do it? That dragon-like energy, that fire within, that passion, that roaring passion that you carry, collective. That roaring passion. That's what's going to give that growth. You've already got the vision, so you just need to stay calm, okay? Look's on our side with the ladybug and maintain that balance. Okay? What did I tell you? We don't feed these negative energies. I normally don't even pull that many when it comes to our animal deck. All right. But we just go what Spirit says do, we do. Okay? All right, so it's tea time. What's the tea? This is our cuffing season deck. Let's see what the tea is. Look. The mind games is going viral, baby. I told you, look. Don't feed that propaganda. Pay attention. The mind games are going viral. That's right. Look, and now people ready to throw hands because stuff is coming out in the wash, fam. Let's get it. Tea time. What's the tea there, Father? What you got for the collective? Look. Look, there's some receipts and somebody's on the run, okay? What is going on that the collective needs to know about? Trust your guidance. Trust your guidance. When in doubt, when it comes to these spiritual narcissists that's trying to run off and do what they're doing, Understand we in spiritual warfare, children. Understand. Let's get it. God speaks through your conscious mind. When you contaminate it with all this propaganda, you're allowing the devil to speak, okay? Let's go. That's dirty money, baby. Dirty money. And it's missing. Somebody's going to have to cough up the dirty money. They're trying to hit the high road with the dirty money. There's some illegal activity going on here. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody's trying to escape. There's two people, okay? Tell me who these two people are. What's this? Who's these two people laid up with this dirty money? I do anything. I do anything. Yeah. Yeah, they tried to level up, baby. All right. Somebody may be college or a college professor. Let's talk about it. Tell me about the graduation day. Who is this laid up with this graduate here? Somebody might be a college kid. I don't know. Yeah, they bossing up. I'm telling you. Somebody's about to break, baby. Somebody's about to break for it. Somebody about to break for it. Somebody lives by themselves. This is the leader of the pack. This is the leader of the pack. I'm telling you. They're trying to act like they're adulting, but they're actually an imposter. They're trying to run off. Let's get it. Oh, Lordy. Yeah. Somebody's got a sexual addiction. When it comes to their sexual, I don't know. What is the booty call here? Give me some more on the booty call. Whoa. Yo, this ain't a part of your squad, baby. They tiptoeing around in your energy, though. They tiptoeing around in your energy. I'm just letting you know, they tiptoeing. Y'all listening? I know my kids, when they were little, hey, I knew they footprints when they hit the floor. I could hear them all the way at the other end of the house. And my hearing ain't that great from after all the gunfire I've heard. I'm just saying. They're like, Mama, how'd you know it was me? I call them by name. No, that's my sister. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. I know who it is. Don't make me get up off this couch. Sure enough. How'd you know it was me? Hey, I just knew, okay? Somebody's acting shady. Somebody's trying to avoid getting caught, collective. Who's this tippy-toeing around? Spirit said they better get their hands off, okay? Somebody's trying to stake claims on you, baby. Sending very nasty sexual energy to you. I know I picked it up in a couple of reads ago. What's up, Shanice? That somebody was trying to throw you off, make you seem like something you're not, okay, collective? Okay? Trying to make you think that you like the opposite sex or something like that. But whoever this is, they tiptoeing around your energy, baby. They are. This is the key player. They're getting turned right now. I'm telling you, the evidence is out there. They're getting caught. They're getting caught. Somebody's cheating in the game, okay? Turning up, turning up. Turning up, turning up. Yep, this is a spiritual narcissist, baby. Somebody likes that manipulation. Well, I guess there it is right there. We just found out who it was. Look, watch them file too. Did you see him? Did you see him? As soon as the spiritual narcissist came out. Yeah. Hey, baby, your heart's fogged, okay? Your heart's fogged. All right? You need to start putting 2 and 2 together and you wouldn't be so fed up. Get the tea. Get the tea. Okay? All right, Narc? Get the tea. Because you're going to be publicly humiliated. Okay? You better watch how much drugging and drinking you're doing too, by the way. Because your numbing's going to go viral also. Not just your theft, okay? All right. Keep playing. Keep playing. All right, let's go. Tell us about the tea. What's the tea? Go on, spill the tea. I thought the tea was out on the table. Spirit said, nah, you got them in their feelings now. I'm sorry. I told y'all at the beginning of the chat, I don't sugarcoat shit. Breeds don't sugarcoat shit, baby. When you get caught, you get caught. All we do is speak on it. Now it's time for the cuss to go on, okay? Because the siren's about to make a call because you was over here playing mind games and now you done got hung up. Are you shook now? Shouldn't have been so thirsty. Shouldn't have been so thirsty, and we wouldn't have got the receipts that we needed. See, that's how the collector throws hands. That's how we throw hands, okay? So now you know. So make sure that you tell your friends, okay? Tell your buddies. Invite them over here. All right? We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Because we ain't fucked up over here, okay? The alarms is going off. The detective on the scene, baby. So go on, try to hit that high road. It's a little too late. We got the receipts, I told you. Keep playing. 911, I'm under distress because I got caught trolling. I got caught trolling, baby. I was trolling the collective. They busted me. What'd you think you was going to get? Wish fulfillment. You really thought you was going to get wish fulfillment? Okay. All right. Good to go. Oh, Lord. See, okay, the collector got a new boo. We ain't out here pleasing y'all. Okay? Because we see everything. We see everything. We can see. We don't have the shades on. We got look. We got telescopic lenses, okay? We see through your propaganda bullshit, okay? Let's go. Whoa, now look. Don't tell me your car fees and get repoed, my dog. Am I spilling the beans? Don't get mad at me. Why you get mad? You shouldn't have been out here kinky trying to figure it out, pinching pennies. Now you want to come and tell us you're sorry? Block, you're blocked, baby, you're blocked. This is an adult channel. I told you, this is a college kid. I felt it. Felt it when you walked in the room, boo. Not today. Not today. The collective don't play that. We don't play that. The day yut with that yut. You got that right. Okay? Go on vacate, okay? We don't like your vibes. You got negative vibes. We don't do that. You living in a fantasy world, my boo. You live in a fantasy world, my boo. But see, what you're trying to do, you're trying to regress. We're trying to move forward. You're trying to regress. You want to regress by numbing, taking medications, staying in that Delulu land that you're living in. See, the collective ain't like that. We've had our sudden awareness. We've had our nights sitting in the dark, okay? We took the roller coaster rides. You want to be salty about it? You the fraudster, baby. You fake. You fake. And you want us to give us... Because, see, the collector's supposed to be the people pleasers, right? We're supposed to be so godly. Well, did you forget the God that I worship is also a very vengeful God? I'm just saying. All right, let's go. Oh, but it's, y'all spiritualists. Y'all supposed to be love and light. No, it's a love and light with a, hold on a second. Where's the sign? Where's it at? A love and light with a little, go fuck yourself, okay? Yeah, a little bit of that. That's what you're getting today. Confirmation. So go on and expect this hookup that you're going to get, okay? Go on and expect that hookup you're going to get. That's your temporary option. That's what you chose. Yeah, you filled out that application. You accepted it. Now you want to try to run because you're being petty. Oh, but you was out there flexing like you didn't give a fuck. Yeah, until you realized that the people that you were hanging out with, they just trash. They just trash. They negative too, baby. You are with the company you keep, baby. You are the company you keep. These are your frenemies. You peed them. Now you want to come over here to the high-fiving club. You ain't grown enough for that. You a snipe, baby. You a snipe. We supersize this, okay? We just going to keep it 100 with you. We're going to keep it 100 with you. That's what we are. We're 100%. We don't half-ass our God. We don't come over here and say that we love God. We know who God is, but we don't allow God to intervene in the problems that we have in our life. We don't deny him access. Okay? We know what the chemistry is. We know how it is to be successful. We let spirit guide our heart, okay? There, Buttercup. It's a long road you're going to have to travel to learn your lessons. Man, I'm telling you, I don't even know what the messages is until I get in the chat, and then the next thing I know, I start pulling it, and what do you know? You know what I'm saying? Saint Love sending his little minions over here. Let's get to Tara and see who this idiot is. I don't know what these people think they out there doing. I'm just saying. You testing something that can't be torn apart. Can I say it one more time? You're testing something that can't be torn apart. Cobblestone generator, I don't claim to be a Christian because that term has been so perverse. I am a child of God, point blank, period. And I don't care what religion you come from. At the end of the day, we all worship the Creator, the Most High Creator, okay? I don't care what walk of life you come from. You can be purple, you can be white, you can be polka dotted, you can be striped, baby. I don't care. At the end of the day, know that there's a Creator. But that Creator also says, you denounce my spirit, and you deny me, and I shall deny you, okay? Let's get it. Give me the Terra. Which Terra you want me to use, Bob? All right. Gotcha. That's right. I don't do organized religion. That's it. When I first started my channel, that's the first thing God gave me. The first thing he gave me. Straight out of a dream. Except for when I was getting attacked by somebody with spell work. Then my grandma came to me in my dream. But other than that, division is the devil's first perversion. Where he divides you, he can conquer you. Okay? Just remember that. Give me the Tarot. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what do you have? Give me the Tarot. Oh, you got a King of Wands over here in reverse, baby. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. All right? Somebody's cruel. Coming off very ruthless. Tell me about this King of Wands that come over here wanting to play and to collect this energy. Well, he come up against the teacher, okay? So you come up here up against the teacher. That's 5-5. I told you, 5-5. It's time for a change, baby. Tell me about the teacher. Yeah, we don't need no labels. No labeling this, okay? He coming up against the Hierophant, baby. Yeah, good. Well, you failed. You failed. The Most High said you failed, boo. Well, exactly. Well, you failed. Did you slip in your fall when you can't get up? Did you slip in your fall? Somebody may be about 32 years old. Okay, and age is just a number, collective. Y'all just remember that. Age is just a number. Wisdom is not based off your age. It is based off your knowledge and how you interpret it in your life and do this thing we call life. How you live life. That's your wisdom. You can be wise. You can have all the knowledge in the world. But if you don't know how to take that knowledge and implement it in this thing we call life as your survival guidance, your land nav per se, then you dumb about like that other box of rocks that probably taught you that education. I'm just here to tell you. Yes, I do take donations. I do take super chats. Yes. Because see, some people just come over here with that superficial love. They come over this. What I tell you? They're like, yeah, I know God. I love God. I love God. But you denounce the spirit, baby. Yeah. You're untrustworthy. We don't trust you because you're a thief. You coming over here trying to steal. Trying to get somebody frustrated. Now you're all heartbroken because you realized you messed with a temperance angel, baby. The temperance angel didn't show you no love. The temperance angel didn't share her riches with you. The temperance angel called the popo on you. Oh, poor baby. Mm-mm. Yeah. Oh, poor thing. Bless your heart. Yeah, well, you come over here trying to fake a start, wanting a pity party. We don't do pity parties over here, baby. Because we ain't lost. We already know about all these old problems that need some healing. We already know. Do you realize that you're talking about a 10%? You're talking about somebody that's balanced, one of God's. Boo boo, you know. We already know the problems. We already know what needs to go on. It starts with forgiving yourself, okay? And then you need to forgive the others, okay? Start there. Don't come for a pity party. Just because somebody's sitting here in the Queen of Cups, very caring, very compassionate, very loving, by the way. Yeah, Spirit said move it right along with those illusions you causing, baby. Yeah, because you came up in somebody's house, baby. That was a bad choice that you made. This is an investigator this person investigates the truth, by the way. So if you didn't know whose house you walked up into, you walked into the high priestess house. Do you know now? Oh, collective, they didn't know whose house we walked into. Yes, I am hella country. I am. They walked into the high priestess house. Yeah, see, this emperor over here, he thought he was very truthful, very tactful, but he don't know how to lead nobody when it comes to love. Yeah, he's trapped, baby. He's trapped with the injustice. He don't know how to balance scales. Instead, he wants to come in and argue how to love instead of actually putting the work in. Okay. How's that working for you? How's that working out for you? Spirit said you lying. You're lying. And you like courage, baby. When it comes to your destiny. You're lying. You're lying and you lack courage. You like to hold on to stuff. What you holding on to? Let's go and tell your business since you want to come over here and play somebody's energy. Oh, you want to hold on to the riches of the world. You think that's going to give you victory. No, all it's going to give you is an opportunity to be left in the cold, baby. Rest easy with that one, baby. We deal with that kind of energy all the time, don't we, Collect? We deal with that energy all the time, okay? The Two of Cups is here, baby. This Empress says, look, no. You need to go love your children. Go love your kids, baby. Love your kids. Start there. Start working with them. You ain't even a he anyways. You a she. You don't even know what you are anyhow. I'm just saying, you're a fool. Spirit said you're a fool. You're a fool with the fishy cup. Coming over here trying to be aggressive, causing conflicts. Because somebody has that Ace of Cups. They got the divine love. Are you jealous? Are we jealous? I'm just saying, are we jealous? Because you the one that's daydreaming, baby. You the one that really thought that you laid down your flesh and you knew how to sacrifice yourself. You really thought this is what you did. Okay. Yeah. Spirit said, nah, you didn't take that action. You walked away from the sun. That's what you did. You walked away from the sun. That's what we called a fake, a facade. A fake. A hypocrite. That's what we call it over here. Let's go. Spirit said, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Your strength is bringing down this tower, okay? Spirit said, I already planned you, okay? To go ahead and be realistic when it comes to being bold and standing in your truth. Okay, collective. Spirit said, we already had you. We had you back. You had to take the first step. We helped you out. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Spirit said, just be patient, baby. Just be patient. Because they're going to keep trying to challenge you. Just keep calling judgment. Keep calling judgment. And after you call a judgment, celebrate, baby. Celebrate. 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 You know what you're celebrating? That you call judgment on the devil, baby. You call judgment on the devil. You call judgment on the devil. Because he come over here trying to do this magic. Trying to do his little tricks, baby. He wanted you to face your shadow self. Is that what he wanted you to do? Yeah. He wanted to kill you there, Queen of Wands. He wanted to kill your passion. He wanted to. He was very eager about it too. But see, you're protected. You're protected from the sneakiness and this dishonesties. You protected from those 10 swords. Because you know your wisdom. You know how to spot deceit. And you're very passionate about looking back over things. You are that wounded warrior. You hold that legacy. A lot of people don't understand that legacy. It takes intelligence, baby. It takes trust in the universe. It takes what? Earning your prosperity. You've earned your rights to stand where you at. Keep playing. Keep playing. Now you understand who you're playing with. What does she truly want out of you and your connection? Let me answer this question real quick for Kaiser. What does she truly want out of your connection? She's manifesting illusions. She's manifesting illusions in your home. That's exactly what she's doing. She's manifesting illusions towards your foundation. $194. Let me get you that angel number. Recognition. 194 is recognition. Okay? You need to recognize it. And Kaiser, from, I love that name, by the way. I actually had a flying squirrel and I named it Kaiser. But, or Erica. Just from here on out, baby, you need questions answered. Shoot me an email because for y'all safety with what's going on, I do not want to do them online. Okay? All right. Let's get our number, our numbers, and our letters, our numbers, and our letters. Okay, Spirit said get the scrambles. All right, let's get the scrambles. Barbecue chicken alert. Letters, numbers for the collective relating to the message. Who we talking about? What we talking about? Clear and concise, please. Don't spam my chat, though. Don't spam my chat. Warning. Y'all, I ain't even got the letters out good. I ain't even got the letters out good. And you know what Spirit showed me? Look at here. Spirit said there's an idiot in the chat, baby. Spirit said there's an idiot. There's an idiot in the chat. There's an idiot in the chat. There's an idiot in the chat. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, don't spam the chat. Don't keep putting the same things in the chat over and over again. That's spamming. Okay? Makes you look like a bot. A bot. Makes you look like a bot. Like AI bot. Okay? Alright. Alright, let's get those letters. So we got, wow, die. Die bot. Spirit said die bot. BOTDIERIAZENYBHITUIAQI. Somebody's IQ. Maui. Debbie. I'm seeing the name Debbie. Zoe. Orion. Orion may be significant. That is a movie. Oh, your name's Dolores? Well, I guess Spirit's talking to you then, boo. Orion. Orion is also a part of your constellations. You may be seeing the number 88 a lot. Okay, let's decode. Let's decode, fam. Let's get our investigation on. Orion. Oh, you welcome, boo. You welcome. Okay, the movie Orion is an intense science fiction thriller depicting of Jarko Barrow, featuring the Andrew McCarthy as Jim and the NASA interrogator Drew Vance Alker as Apollo and the amnestic astronaut. This film revolves around Jim's mission to help Apollo recover his memory to uncover the truth behind the cruise crash and the deaths of other crew members. Wow. This movie explores themes of human nature and memory. The narrative that intertwines with the suspense and social commentary. Am I drunk? No. But I think you need to pay attention. Class is in session. Did you not just hear what I read? There is a thing that is called the Orion Project. You're drunk? Well, that's the problem. Let me read it to you one more time. The truth. All right? Apollo's job was to recover the memory, to uncover the truth behind the cruise crash and the death of the other crew members. So understand, some people are brought into your path to uncover the truth. It's causing you to lose your memory. Hey, Jesse, thank you, baby. Literally, it said die bot. D-I-E, unalive, die bot. Whatever is causing you to act like a robot, that needs to be killed. The truth is being uncovered. And then you're saying, you're drunk? No, I'm drunk. Okay, so you're the one drinking, so you're trying to project. You're playing with somebody that has beat the system. You're not listening? Good. Well, why are you in my chat? Nadine. I'm seeing the name Nadine. Roy. Somebody's last name may be Boyd. Boyd. Somebody needs to go get an MRI. Somebody suffered a head trauma. Okay? You need to go seek medical attention, boo. Okay? Somebody might have problems with their kidneys. I'm saying UTIs, sequence of UTIs. Okay. Somebody likes bass fishing. Who likes bass fishing in the chat? Okay. So you been clean for how long? 11 years? From heroin? Because you get your kudos where they deserve, boo. Okay? Congratulations. 10 years clean. That's praise God, praise God. Okay? But work on that drinking, baby. Because I'm telling you, there's been some you need to go get an MRI. Do you understand what heroin and drinking does to your body and your brain cells? Have you ever suffered a head injury? No, you're not dying. You choose to die. It's a choice. It's a choice. It's a choice. TDI. Somebody may be from Texas. That's right. That's right, Brad. That's right. That's the journey we on. That's the journey we on right there. See, we right here. See, me and Brad right here. We right here. Hell, you still ain't got rid of that kidney infection, baby. I don't know. Spirit said, my hoe. Who the hoe? Who's the hoe? Bert? 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 Who knows a Bert? Bert's a hoe. Spirit said Bert's a hoe. Oh, Bert beats his hoe? Oh, we. Oh, we. We got a predator here? Do we got a predator? Bert beats his hoe. This ain't cool, baby. More what? Oh, Yeti. Give me Yeti. 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 Not Zeddy, Yeti. It's pinned. It's pinned. It's pinned. My email. No questions in the chat. Yeti. Yeti. It resembles a human or a bear living in the Himalayas. Himalayas, the mountain range, Asia, culture. AKA the abominable snowman, maybe? Sound familiar? What about the Yeti? Tabatha. Okay. All right, we're connecting dots, y'all. Is it showing me BHA Dome? The Baha, the house of worship. The Baha. The Masquerade Aquada, which is Arabic. Appreciate it, Al. All right, go back. Okay, let's see what else. BAH, mate. BAH. I know that's basic housing allowance in the military, but it is also butane hydroarsenal. Okay? A synthetic wax solid petrochemical. It's widely used to preserve foods, food packaging, animal feed, cosmetics, pharmaceutical, rubber, petroleum products. All right, let's see what it is. The safety and concerns. Oh, and I was here in Quaker. Isn't that crazy? Wow. Wow. Are we serious? BAH and BHT are synthetic substance used to stabilize flavors, extended shelf life, and enhanced color in a wide range of products from Quaker Oat Cups to Captain Crunch cereals to Estee Lauder moisturizer and serums. So, what does it cause? It has associated with potential health risks, especially when consumed or applied in high dosages. Prolonged exposure has been linked to health harms like reproductive toxicity, hormone disruption, and cancer. I told you somebody was having a confusion with their identity, whether they're male or the female. What's going on here? Yes. Something's going on with the hormones. They're imbalanced. European Union has classified the BAH as a suspected endocrine disruptor compound when it comes to chemicals that bind hormones and receptors in the systems. It even also causes harming reproductive organs and fetal development. Spirit is showing me obedient and harm. Okay, this is tied to what? What are we tied to? Enzymes. Fun. enzyme bun. Tie to enzyme buns. Tie to bun levels. All right, high levels of creatine or your abnormal bun levels may show up, and it also suggests problems like dehydration. It may cause an imbalance in your actual creatine test when it comes to your bun levels, the creatine to your bun level ratios. If you have been exposed to over levels of toxicity, the bun levels increase kidney failure. All right, math what? All right, somebody's a math teacher. Red band. The name Brian, or also known as Red Band. Okay. He's a podcaster. Comedian. Whoa. He is also the founder of Dev Squad Podcast Network. Wow. He was born in Columbus, Ohio. Ohio has been coming up a lot in the reads. He worked on the Gateway Project of 2000. All right, so that may be significant. He is also an investor in the Sunset Strip Comedy Club in Austin, Texas. So Red Man might have some information for you guys, all right? IBM. What's that, Shannon? Yeah, somebody needs to sober up, okay? Wow. Tell me about the Gateway. There's intel. The Spirit's showing me intel. Intelligence. IQ. So there's something there. Somebody likes playing Uno? I think that came up one time before. All right, something to do with Quebec when it comes to strategically thinking. Huh. And he's a Cancer too? Okay, because this Uno is designed to test the quick thinking and the strategic thinking. So something having to go on with Quebec when it comes to quick thinking and strategic skills. And Quebec's been coming up for a moment. Individuals enhance their strategic and quick thinking skills by various methods and resources. To Providence offers support environment for personal development with focus on cognitive agility, decision making. Here are some key points to consider. Okay, mastering the art of thinking, strategic thinking examples, reflecting on real life scenarios where strategic decisions have been made can provide valuable insight to effective thinking. Yes, it is the digital overlay. Absolutely, B. Technical and enhanced quick thinking skills, engaging the brain stimulants activities by incorporating physical and mental exercises. Y'all, key word, physical and mental. Physical and mental. Okay? Physical and mental. We are touching. Techniques to enhance quick thinking skills, engaging the brain in stimulating activities. What's up, Rochelle? Welcome in like a slob. What up? To enhance that, stimulate activities by incorporating physical and mental exercises, okay? So not only are you working your physical body, you're also working your mental. Do some crossword puzzles, some strategic games, different things to keep your mental alertness. We're going to do some more of those in our classes, and those are going to be set up for my level 2, level 3 members when we do our classes, all right? So, and we're also going to do a lot more chaos training. So it will help with that focus training, okay? How to quick mind think. Understand the instinct behaviors of quick thinkers can help individuals identify their own thinking and decision-making processes. That is so you're not easily persuaded, collective. Okay? You're understanding what you're feeling and you're moving with that feeling. I'm getting this as like a lot of the RBT training, reactional behavior training, and we're going to get into that as well. Reaction response is what I'm hearing. Reactionary response. And reactionary response is not made off of feelings and emotions, okay, collective? Understand. That is based off of common knowledge and wisdom from past behaviors, learned behaviors by using cognitive skills, okay? So CBT and RBT kind of go hand in hand. All right, we balance 23, 23. Rational behavior therapy, okay? And I'm seeing it out here on the board. Confirmation. Zoid. Give me Zoid. What is Zoid? We can't defeat our opponents whenever we're mentally, our mental health is not, and our cognitive thinking is not on that level. It's a methodology to this, okay, collective? Rabbits may be significant because I'm seeing rabbits out here on the board. Spirit showing me meth minds. Wow. That is that zombie mind, okay? Meth minds are your zombie minds. We all know this. Come on now. Stay with me. Give me Zoid. Zoid is a Japanese science fiction media franchise. They have been in a number of different Zoid model lines over years, both Japanese and other countries. Between these lines, over 200 different designs have been released, some several times over, okay? Oh, they got a battle story. Let's read the battle story. What's the battle story? Beginning very early after the start of the original Japanese Zoid's release, the battle story first introduced the conflict between two nation rivalries, Celtic Republic and Zabella's Empire. Their main weapons were Zoids, living war machines built from metal-based life form native to planet Xi. The Zelibus Zioids were mostly red and silver and more armored, in Celtic more than skeletal favored blue and gray. Wow. Collective. Let me turn this because it's kind of glare on it. The line expanded and drew in fans, was thus given a proper ongoing story, with creators wanting to appeal to fans in the science fiction animation. The two nations conflicted, turning into an ongoing series of stories, including on the box and publishes in various magazines and books. There is bang, 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 bang. Here's your key, collective. There is your key. There's your propaganda. Various magazines, books, published. Now, we have transformed this over the decades, okay? History is always published in 1985, covered zine history as a planet wrecked by natural disaster and conflict. King Celtic unit, the original tribes formation of the Republic, and the Emperor's better split after the son Celtic II took over. The young Xenobus was betrayed by Arab politicians as much as the early battles, and resulting in war over territory in Central Continental. All right, more advanced model kits were added in the line. The human element was added to the story's main. The ships from the Earth globally. The crash of the Xene Earth technology. I told you we advanced, did we not? Now we're at the level 3. Earth's technology made into both sides, accelerating the arms race, making many stronger Zoids. This brought about in the 1986 the Ultrasaurus release. Okay, I told y'all, like, I cannot make this stuff up. Built in the story was a machine that defeated the Empire. Okay, there's a right way to do things. There's a wrong way to do it. Okay, and nearly succeeding, but the Zelibus and his force fled the Dark Continental Nyx. Okay, so let's look up what is the Dark Continental Nyx. And that would be N as in November, Yankee, X-ray. Oh, they even got a symbol for it, okay? Wow. Would y'all like to see the symbol? Let me show y'all the symbol. Here is your symbol. Here is your symbol. Okay? So let's see. What is? All right, the Dark Continental Nyx is a location in the fictional Zioids universe. This is characterized by airy green appearance and is often depicted where life begins. With many expectations, as the dark continent results in catastrophic failure due to dangerous and creatures and environments. Known for its cold and hospital conditions. Where do we think that might be? Collective. Wow. In the home of the Gyloids Empire was once inhabited the Dark Zoids, such as the Dead Border and Howdy Gunner. Howdy Gunner. Howdy Gunner. Let me get it out there. The sea route between Nix and the Central Continental was blocked by dangerous electromagnetic storms. What did I tell y'all? During the snowstorm, it thundered. That was a aromatic shift in the universe, in the astro realm. Yeah, the symbolism's off the chain. Idaho, Indiana. What else I got out here? New York. Minnesota. There's one in Minnesota. I seen one in Minnesota, okay? An air is what I'm hearing. An air, and I'm seeing it. An air. Tennessee, Arizona, Nebraska. Wow, Nebraska. We had Nebraska come out, have we? The name Tara. The name Tim. Elmore. Elmore. HUD. Something to do with HUD. Housing. HUD. Wow. Okay. All right, let's go investigate. Who's Elmore when it comes to housing? Elmore when it comes to HUD. Who is that? Wow. Elmore County Low Income Housing, Affordable Housing Authority. There's Elmore County. Where is this? In Alabama. What do we know? Huh. What do we know? What do we know? There's quite a bit of foreclosures. There is a U.S. HUD foreclosure in Elmore County, a foreclosure list. When was that foreclosure list updated? Adrian may be significant. Hold on a minute. Oh. The name Susan may be significant. Whoa. I'm finding it a little interesting why we have a breast care. The U.S. HUD Cooperative is a proud supporter of the Susan Komen Cancer Foundation. Was y'all aware of that? I did not know that. I didn't know cancer supported housing. So what is going on for our Elmar? What is up? What's up? It's news to you? I wasn't aware of that. Okay, so Elmore, Alabama. It also has a Millbrook, Tennessee. I don't know why it popped up down here. And surrounding areas. Millbrook, Costata, and Watsipaka, Tallahassee. I'm wanting the list. Why are you not showing me the list of the foreclosures? All right, so let's go back. Elmer. Oh, Elmer County, Alabama HUD Homes Real Estate updated. That's the, I'm showing the 2024 update. Can I get a list? It's current as of July the 2024. We're 2026. What's going on here? So why we don't have a 2025 update? Can I get a 2025 at least? Yeah, big old money. I don't know. You know, being that we have to have our little examinations for our little breastises and stuff, or, you know, cancer awareness and stuff, and make sure we get squeezed every year. I'm sure they're raking in some money here or something. I didn't know, you know, cancer supported housing. I'm a little confused here. Okay, so that's just the whole HUD list here. What is that? What's the deal? 2012 fair market rents. Okay, here we go. Westmont Advisors. That would be in, they would cover the fair market rent 2025 Alabama for Alamore County, Alabama, and Montgomery, Alabama. The metro areas. That's the latest list I'm showing. So we'll have to keep dicking on that. I'm not quite understanding why I did find a 2025 list. Open door, my 2025 to 2026 is that. That's just program updates. So something going on with the housing market when it comes to those programs in Alabama. Anything else? Anything else? Hasn't even came far close to ending an investigation. I'm seeing TAOR. TAOR. This is a village in North Macedonian. This is a It is also our military abbreviation referred to tactical area of responsibility. By the way. Which is designated to significant geographic areas assigned to military units to control and operate during a mission and operation. Right. Summoners of War database. And I'm seeing the NATO. Okay, I'm going to stop there before I get too deep. All right, y'all got it. Y'all got it, collective? Y'all good? Y'all good? Y'all good? That's too much for the general public. All right, y'all good? All right. Make sure y'all doing y'all's research, collective. I know I had a friend of mine that I had received a message from his wife on Facebook, and I had to send him a message. I know I have discussed it with one of the tribe members already, but for the rest of you, watch out for your brothers and your sisters out there, okay? Especially if you have other social media platforms. I had to reach out to one of my brothers in green and asked him to make sure, hey, look, has your wife's account been scammed? Okay, because I got sent a proposal for a grant initiative this afternoon, and there has already been an FBI investigation on that particular grant that was sent to me. So I just kind of allowed them to talk and ask questions about, well, I don't need the grant, but however, if I come across somebody that does, where can I send them to for the information? Do you have information for it? So they sent me the information. So that information has already been disclosed and to him and his wife to let him know, hey, your wife's account's been hacked and somebody is trying to, use a fraudulent grant that has already been busted by the FBI. And they're hacking her account to do so, okay? So watch out for your brothers and sisters out there, okay, fam? Watch out, okay? Be mindful, and across all social media platforms, all right? Let's clear the air. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Most High God, thank you for your lessons, your blessing, your love, your grace, and your mercy. Continue applying that blood of protection over my tribe and the High Vibe and Collective as a whole, our warriors out here on these battlegrounds. Watch over and protect us, guide us and lead us, sending in that legion of angels to guard the gates so we can do our work, to be proficient, to shine our light and bring your truth to the forefront. Keep us in your will and not in your way. Protect all the way from our high-vibing elected officials all the way down to our warriors and our boots that are on ground. Please be with our children as they are off at sea and they're growing on their spiritual journeys. Protect them and guide them. And for the children that doesn't have parents, allow somebody to come their way to speak the truth to them, to bring them to the light for it's ever too lasting too late. We pray for those with addictions, homelessness, especially during this time of the cold weather shift. Protect them and be with them in their hour of need. And we give you praise and glory for it. Thank you, Most High. All right, fam. That's what I got for y'all. I don't know. I may be back tomorrow. I don't know. I might take tomorrow off. I'm not sure. Y'all just be looking for me. Y'all know how I roll. I just pop in at a certain time. So I'll see y'all back later on. Other than that, big hug, fam. All right. Kisses, deuces, tabs out. Peace, love, and light.